If Creepy Crawlers was a video game, genre choices and platforms. The mid-90s animated series Creepy Crawlers was a wild mix of monster-making mayhem, sci-fi magic, and toy-driven creativity, with Chris Carter and his Goopando allies battling Professor Googan Grimes' grotesque crime Grimes. The show delivered action, humor, and creature-fueled chaos. But what if this gooey, offbeat franchise had made the leap to video games? Below, we explore how creepy crawlers could have been adapted, what genres would have worked best, and which platforms would have been perfect for slimy, mutant-filled adventures. Genre possibilities. 1. Action platformer. Given its 1994 debut, a creepy crawlers video game would have fit perfectly into the era's action platformer craze. Titles like Mega Man X and Earthworm Jim proved the genre could handle quirky humor and unique power-ups. 2 elements creepy crawlers had in spades. Gameplay concept. Players control Chris and various commandos, each with unique abilities. Bolt Joe stabbing enemies with electricity, Comantus slicing them with swords, and Hocus Locus swinging via rope tricks. Levels could include urban rooftops, abandoned factories, underground tunnels, and cosmic battlegrounds, ending with boss fights against monstrous crimes like Rumblebee. Why it works? Rumblebee or Frankenfly. Why it works? Fast-paced action, character switching, and vibrant environments could mirror the high-energy tone of the cartoon. 2. Monster Creation RPG. The Magic Maker, the device capable of creating mutants, could inspire a creature collection or crafting RPG similar to Pokemon or Shin Megami Tensei. Gameplay concept. Players could collect components, rings, cards, ropes, lights, etc. for missions to create new commandos or upgrade existing ones. Combat could feature turn-based battles where the player deploys customized creatures against Gook Grimes' army. Why it works, the mix and match creation system for the original toys would translate beautifully to a video game format, allowing players to build their own bizarre team of bug-based heroes. 3. Beat 'em up / co-op brawler. Given the show's group dynamic, a size-growing beat-em-up like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, or X-Men Arcade would have been a natural fit. Gameplay concept. 4-player co-op. Each player taking control of a goo bando with combos, team attacks, and goo-based power-ups. Crime Grimes would serve as mini-bosses or end-level threats. Why it works, the teamwork element and monster variety could make for a fun, chaotic multiplayer experience. Best platforms for the era: Super Nintendo, SNES, or Sega Genesis. Both consoles were thriving with colorful action games and could easily handle creepy crawlers' vibrant, mutant-filled world. A 16-bit version would offer detailed sprites and gooey animations. Arcade release: a beat-em-up would have been a hit in arcades, especially with the popularity of 4-player cabinets like TMNT and Simpsons. Goose splattered animations and fast-paced combat could draw crowds. Game Boy and Game Gear. Portable adaptations were common for licensed properties in the 90s. A simplified action platformer or mini monster battling RPG would have worked well for handheld gamers. Modern revival. 2020s. Today, Creepy Crawlers could make a comeback as a hybrid action RPG with cartoon systems, open world levels, and online co-op reminiscent of Ratchet and Clank meets Pokemon. A nostalgic yet modern reboot would thrive on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Why it deserves a game. Creepy Crawlers had all the elements of great video game: unique heroes, grotesque villains, colorful settings, and core mechanic the Magic Maker that naturally lends itself to gameplay innovation. Whether as a 90s-size scroller or margin RPG, the Slime Soak series could have left a big gooey footprint in gaming history. Hey there, fantasy and science fiction fan lovers. If you can't get enough of mystical realms, futuristic worlds, and thrilling adventures, then you come to the right place. By subscribing to Fantasy and Science Fiction at Story Nori, you gain access to an amazing collection of stories that will transport you to realms beyond your imagination. By hitting that subscribe button, you'll never miss out on the latest tales of wizards, time travels, space exploration, and so much more. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the best in fantasy and science fiction storytelling, and we're always adding new and exciting content for you to enjoy. But that's not all. By subscribing, you'll be also becoming part of our incredible community of fellow fantasy and sci-fi enthusiasts. You'll be first to know about the latest content for the channel that you won't find anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? Join us on this epic journey into the unknown by subscribing to Fantasy and Science Fiction at Story Nori. Today, your next thrilling adventure awaits. Hit that subscribe button and let the storytelling begin. Thank you for being part of our amazing community. We can't wait to share even more incredible stories with you.